morning, everybody. Today, I'm a touch under the weather, so I'm going to keep this nice and short, hence no intro. I'm just going to lie in bed and play Stardew Valley and look at charts on my phone. It's going to be a great day. Okay, let's talk about Bitcoin. I'm going to give you guys a quick update. Here we go. Is the parabola broken? I do believe it is. We are flagging too aggressively, or as some people like to call it nowadays, crabbing. Instead of the bears or the bulls, we get the crab, which is just sideways. Why? Well, crabs walk sideways. It's a flawless line of thinking. Anyway, we've had the aggressive... Whoa. I might have a positioned enter right now. We're going to look at that chart at the end of the stream, but this is a macro level alert, so I want to see what this is. Okay. Anyway, we have a solid parabola here. I'm happy with it. Now, people keep redrawing the parabola each time it breaks. You'll notice this was the initial parabola. Right, and they said, oh, here's the broken parabola, but then Bitcoin kept going up, so they said, oh, this is it. This is the broken parabola, guys. And, well, instead of using meme lines that are hand-drawn to define a trend, how about you actually use mass readings at 3 to 8 p.m., right? So we're going to look at the 225 period, which is our longest overexpanded period. Beautiful, right? And the train of thought goes, if we enter the 220 band, we activate the mean inversion condition, which enables us to set alarms for mean inversion signals, right? So the entry of the purple band is the condition, right? And we successfully avoided that condition for quite some time. We played against it rather well, and then finally over here, when we finally did get the candle close inside and successive candle closes, that's the condition, right? And the signal for this is the 22 period, or 22.5. I'm not using decimal, screw you, right? CCI roll down, which would have happened exactly on this wick. Right, re-entry of this band from above is the short signal. So we caught our short entry right here on this candle. Go ahead and check my previous trading view idea to get confirmation that that's what I said. Right, 22 period CCI roll down. Beautiful. So that's our short entry right there, and currently, assuming we're unleveraged, and let's be honest, we're not. We are currently up 2.4%, with the highest being 5%, and we are still expecting a downside of 18%. So it has a lot of potential for a good return. We're just going to stop out on a higher high and then re-enter the short on the next successive CCI roll down. So I actually want to take a look at volume as well. Just kidding, I don't. Partially because I don't think volume's all that useful, and I don't have the candles loaded up, so I'm not going to bother. With the bearish mean inversion condition that's active, I don't think longing is really viable anymore. So yeah, I do think the parabola is broken. The re-entry of the mean inversion condition, again here, is significant enough for me to say that trend is over. It's important to note that we actually got the activation of a mean inversion condition over here, and this one failed. This was on the 350 period. I'll point it out to you. Okay. Right, so we actually had a failed mean inversion condition the very last time we attempted it, which was here. And then we got trend continuation anyway. So again, higher highs is our stop loss, and if we do stop out, cool. That's not bad, right? Because currently our profit ratio is, well, let's take a look. 2% downside, and our upside is 25%. So if I stop out of this trade, cool. I'm just going to try to re-enter it on the next CCI roll down. Eventually it's going to hit, or a trend is going to continue. And I'm fine with either of those scenarios, right? That's about it. I guess I'll point out something on the shorter time frame. We had a bullish mean reversion condition right here, right? When we had the initial activation of the mean reversion condition on the 4-hour chart, it generated mass in the shorter time frame, which extended up to the 350 period. I already have the 350 set. So we had a long opportunity here on the re-entry of this band, which implied lateral trading as defined by this band until it retraced below the 0.7 value. And, well, to be honest, shorting at the top, longing at the bottom would have treated us pretty well. And just the initial mean reversion condition up to the mean would have been profitable. It is important to note that condition is almost void. Trend continuation can resume. It looks like as soon as this wave PM value turns green. So it's going to be a pretty quick move. Right, because price is contained by the 1.25 standard deviation of the longest overexpanded period. As long as it reads above a 0.7 value. So we're getting this nice period of compression. Yeah, this one would have stopped us out here, but there were multiple other positions that have been good in this range. And then I haven't been trading all that much this week because of my cold, but hindsight can be 20/20. That's about it. You know, on the daily chart, begs to question, doesn't it? We've had this massive amount of buying pressure. We're finally seeing it starting to taper off. Anyway, folks, that's all I have to say for today. It's been a pleasure. I guess I can check the YouTube comments real quick and go through them once, and then I'll be done. What a joy. Okay, that's it for me. I'm not feeling well, so I'm gonna leave. Bye-bye.